The first light of dawn gently touches the raw timber in our quiet workshop, revealing the silent potential hidden within every grain of natural wood. In this sacred space of minimal wood, we believe that every single piece of timber is a living entity, waiting to be transformed with great care. The journey begins with a touch, a moment of connection where the craftsman feels the unique character and spirit of the wood before the work starts. Every pattern and every curve tells a story of years spent growing, and our mission is to preserve this natural beauty in every piece we create. We look closely at the fine details, respecting the strength and the vulnerability of the material that will soon become a lasting piece of your home. This is the awakening of the wood, a stage where patience meets nature. We're preparing for a transformation that requires both vision and a very steady hand. Precision is the invisible soul of traditional joinery, where even the smallest fraction of a millimeter determines the strength and the longevity of the final product. Every line drawn on the wood is a commitment to excellence, a careful calculation designed to ensure that the components will fit together perfectly without nails. We map out the future of the furniture piece, defining the boundaries where the wood will meet, creating a harmony between different parts of the structure. The craftsman's eyes are sharp, seeing beyond the surface to the hidden architecture of the joint, ensuring every measurement is faithful to the original design. Each tool is chosen with purpose, sharp, and ready to translate the artisan's intent into the physical world, bridging the gap between imagination and tangible reality. The blueprint is now etched upon the timber, a roadmap of integrity that guides every cut and every stroke in this traditional process of handcrafting. The first cut is always the most profound, a rhythmic movement where the steel blade meets the wood in a dance of absolute control and focus. There is a song in the sawing, a steady pulse that echoes through the workshop as we slowly shape the wood into its new, intentional form. Every grain of sawdust that falls is a testament to the manual labor and the time invested in creating something truly unique and highly sustainable. We follow the natural flow of the fibers, using traditional hand tools to sculpt elegant curves that would be impossible to achieve with industrial machinery alone. The accuracy of the handsaw is a skill honed over many years, allowing us to respect the wood while pushing the boundaries of traditional craftsmanship. With a gentle breath, the debris is cleared, revealing the sharp, clean lines that will soon form the foundation of a very strong and stable connection. We constantly check our progress, ensuring that every angle is true and every surface is flat, maintaining the high standards of the minimal wood philosophy. The transition between tools is seamless, as the artisan works to refine the rough edges and bring a sense of smoothness to the initial structural shapes. Each layer removed brings us closer to the heart of the design, honoring the material by wasting nothing and valuing every single stroke of the tool. Now we enter the heart of the process, the creation of the mortise and tenon, the ancient language of wood joinery that requires absolute total concentration. The rhythmic sound of the mallet on the chisel is the heartbeat of the workshop, a steady thump that signals the birth of a joint. Layer by layer, the chisel carves out the void, creating a precise space that will eventually hold the strength of the entire furniture piece together forever. In this world of joinery, there is no room for error. The mortise must be perfectly square and deep enough to receive its matching tenon part. We shape the tenon with the same level of care, shaving away thin curls of wood until the fit is just right, neither too loose nor tight. The labor is intense, but the reward is a connection that will last for generations. A bond made of wood and skill, rather than chemicals and metal. Every corner is softened and every surface is leveled, preparing the two parts of the wood to become one through the magic of traditional joinery techniques. The eyes of the craftsman are his most trusted tools, judging the proportions and the symmetry to ensure a marriage of parts that is truly perfect. These joints are the silent heroes of our furniture, providing structural integrity through the natural interlocking of wood fibers in a beautiful, ancient, geometric dance. A sharp tool is essential for a clean joint, so we pause to honor our instruments, keeping them ready for the final, most delicate carving tasks. With the tools refined, we return to the wood, ready to complete the intricate sculpting that defines the high quality of every minimal wood creation. The moment of truth arrives as we bring the pieces together, feeling the friction and the resistance of two perfectly matched wooden surfaces meeting. This is the perfect touch, where the individual components begin to form a solid structure, connected by the deep understanding of the material's unique properties. Each gentle tap of the mallet drives the joint deeper, locking the fibers together in a way that no screw or nail could ever truly replicate. The gap vanishes, and the two pieces of wood become one, as a seamless connection that celebrates the strength of nature and the patience of the artisan. We look for balance and harmony, ensuring that the structure is not just strong, but also visually light and perfectly aligned from every possible viewing angle. The joint is rock solid, a testament to the accuracy of the work and the inherent strength of the mortise and tenon system we use. Without a single piece of metal, this frame stands proud, a skeletal masterpiece that honors the tree it came from and the hands that shaped it. Even at this stage, cleanliness is paramount, ensuring that the contact between the wooden surfaces is as pure and as direct as it can possibly be. The structure is now complete, a stable foundation ready to be refined into a piece of furniture that will grace a home for many years. To finish, we use the hand plane, a tool that reveals the true brilliance of the wood by shaving away the very thinnest layers of fiber. These shavings are a sign of a perfectly tuned tool and a craftsman who knows how to listen to the wood's grain and natural direction. The surface becomes like glass, smooth to the touch and ready to receive the natural oils that will protect and enhance its deep, rich color. We use only the finest natural oils, avoiding harsh chemicals to ensure that the wood remains breathable and safe for your home and the environment. As the oil penetrates the fibers, the wood wakes up once more, revealing a depth of color and a complexity of pattern that is breathtaking. This final touch is a labor of love, a slow and meditative process that brings out the soul of the timber and seals it for eternity. The result is a surface that invites you to touch it, a finish that is both durable and incredibly beautiful, celebrating the essence of the material. Placed in its new home, the furniture stands as a symbol of timeless design and exceptional craftsmanship, blending seamlessly into a minimalist and peaceful lifestyle. Look closely, and you will see no metal, only the honest connection of wood to wood, a legacy of skill passed down through the centuries. There is a deep sense of satisfaction in knowing that this piece was built to last, crafted from silence and the steady hands of a dedicated artist. Minimal wood is not just about furniture. It is about a way of living that values quality over quantity and the enduring beauty of nature. Minimal wood, crafted from silence, designed for life. Join us in celebrating the art of traditional woodworking and bring home a piece of eternity.